Hi there, I'm Christopher DeMars. I live in Georgetown, Texas, and I'm here to recommend Christina Roberto to you as your next real estate agent, whether you're on the buying or selling side of the equation. I've been buying and selling homes in Texas for over 45 years. It's not my first rodeo. I know what a good agent looks like. I know what agents I'm not enthused about look like, et cetera, et cetera. And I recognize that different people like different things. But the qualities that I look for in an agent are someone who's organized, efficient. They use data. If I ask them what the price per square foot is in a certain neighborhood, I want to know that they have the research to back it up. They're not guessing a number, so to speak. I want to know that they're up to date or they're current. They know where the market is today, not 9 months ago or 2 years ago, et cetera, et cetera. And lastly, that they're not afraid to challenge me. If I say, well, I don't like a house because of this. Well, Christopher, gotcha. Let me make sure you understand there are a couple other things to think about. Those are all valuable to me. This endorsement not only means I recommend you use her, I've recommended her prior to this video to anybody who is thinking about getting involved in real estate, again, on either side of the equation. I talk to Christina once a month, once every other month, just to keep abreast of what the market in my area is doing, because that's what's important to me. So can I recommend and endorse her? Absolutely. In fact, she's the only agent I've talked to since I met her several years ago. So good luck, and I hope you give her a try. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Giorgio, and my family and I, we work with Christina for close to 7 months. Essentially the entire process of us relocating from California out here to Austin, Texas. And during that time, Christina proved to be an amazing agent all throughout. She was super knowledgeable, super resourceful, super responsive. She would get back to us like within an hour at most. And also she made herself available for us every single time that we would fly out here to Austin to see houses. She would make herself available for us for multiple days at a time and take us to see as many houses as possible. So she was amazing. But I think in addition to those things I just mentioned, I think what makes Christina a truly amazing agent was the fact that not just myself, but my entire family, we felt that she truly, legitimately cared for us, for our concerns, for our priorities. And just to provide a little bit more context, we live in a moldy house out in California. And because of that exposure to mold, I had some very significant health issues, unfortunately. And so it was our top priority for my family and I to find a house here in Austin that was super clean, that was mold-free, obviously. And she made that her top priority as well. Just to give a quick example, we had found one house maybe a month or so into our search. We found a house that we absolutely loved. With Christina, we went to see it, we placed an offer. We were very close to closing on it, actually. And but what happened is that because the house was new, we didn't feel like we needed to do a mold inspection on it since there was no visible mold around it. And then we also didn't want to spend so much money doing a mold inspection if it was not necessary. So we were about to close on it, but Christina offered us to essentially pay for half of the inspection herself out of her own pocket to make it more essentially accessible for us. So because of that, we conducted the inspection. Long story short, the inspector did find mold. Even though the house was new, it looked great, but he did find mold. There had been some water damage in the bathroom. And thanks to Christina, we ended up not purchasing a house with mold and not living in a house that would have harm my health significantly. So that's the type of agent you get with Christina. Somebody who, she meets all the criteria that you might expect from a great agent, but she goes well beyond that in that she will literally care for you and your family. In my experience, she's been great. I highly recommend her to anybody watching this video. And I'm very happy with my experience with Christina.
Hello, I'm Lori Myers. I moved to Georgetown, actually to Sun City, in 2019, and the year before, almost the whole year of 2018, Christina Roberto showed me probably 50 houses. She may say 100, I don't know. Felt like it anyway. Zeroed in on exactly what I wanted, and I could never have been happier. She has represented me in listing one home and buying two. She's the greatest real estate agent I've ever dealt with, and I hope you use her because she's great.